Hello people, this is our Cobra and this is Let's Play Dragon Age Inquisition Blind. And we're encountering some random bit of slowdown, but nothing I can do about that. The game just randomly sometimes decides to be slow. For absolutely no adequately explained reason. It wasn't much better before I turned on the camera, I can tell you that much. And you know it can be fast when it wants to. It's just temperamental, I guess. Discovered small grove. Fantastic. There we go. Go. Assignable wardens. How could that be, potentially? You may leave now. What could it be? Oh. Seems like there's something of interest in here. Oh! Seems like we dropped a lot of paper here. That's certainly a sign. Alright, what's you? A Grey Warden's journal. He's not here. We searched thoroughly and we will now move on. How many days have I wasted here with whispers lurking at the back of my mind on this mad assignment? Probably more long as we head south. After speaking with the other wardens, I told the fishermen about the darkspawn we sensed beneath the earth. They may not burst forth from the ground today or tomorrow, but I fear it will not be long. And we will not be here when they finally arrive. When they finally surface. The fishermen were grieved at the news, but they decided to make for West Hill, which is safe for now. That was nice of you. As for the fisherman who was interested in joining, I convinced him that now was not the time. Others might have told him otherwise, but he's too young to make such a sacrifice, simply because he does not wish to throw nets in the water all his life. We shared one last night with a campfire, and he went on his way with a smile, humming the song of Andril as he left. From pages torn from a journal found on the storm coast.
The wardens were here at some point.
You don't
Camp
say!
was abandoned some time ago.
The wardens were here. What a revelation! I would never figure that out. All the evidence I had to go by was this Grey Warden journal that clearly was made by a Grey Warden. But thanks to your intelligent observation, I found out that the Grey Warden journal talking about Grey Wardens is in fact an indication that there was Grey Wardens here at some point. Please save the Captain Obvious comments for snarky or wry comments, not for beating me over the head with. Thank you. You could at least have said it before I read the Grey Warden journals about the Grey Wardens. At least then it wouldn't have come off as such a stupid thing to say. Also, how do I get up? Well, I think my question was just answered. Yay! Okay. Right, so a sign up Here-ish. Well, if they layered somewhere, they might have stayed inside. Yeah, this looks suspicious. Is it a clue? I think it is. From the Canticle of Transfiguration, many are those who wander insane, despairing that they are lost forever. But the one who repents, who has faith unshaken by the darkness of the world, and both knock gloats over the misfortunes of the weak, but takes delight in the Maker's long creation, she shall know the peace of the Maker's benediction. Alright, so this is not a sign of a warden. Well then, move it. I'm going to declare that we own this area in a moment. Okay. I have to go up this hill here. Nah, that doesn't seem possible. And just some more elf root. I got plenty of elf root. Maybe they rested over here. Might as well pick up a couple of these. Don't know when I'll need them. Why am I walking into a tree? It doesn't look like they make camping here, but they might have on up here, perhaps. You guys. You know, I can accept the fact if the slowdown was due to my machine just being a bit old by now. But here's the thing, which we know, it can have a perfectly acceptable base. So why doesn't it? My guess is poor optimization. But it really is quite weird. It's not consistent, that's what bugs me about it. If the machine was just too old, it would be consistently bad. But it isn't. The stone tree. So Garland made his way through the wood until he saw the light of the quarter moon shining on the rock. Elise emerged from the pines, and they shared a quick embrace before making their way to the waiting ship. From a local version of the resourceful lovers. It's said that lovers who kiss the stone tree will be blessed with a long and happy marriage. Those fond of a superstition tend to ignore renditions of the tale in which Galen and Elise drowned at sea. Sister Halter from her unpublished work Folk Nonsense and Other Absurdities. Well, that's this. It's not a sign of the wardens, but might as well see where it leads me. Oh boy, you look complex. Oh dear dragon. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay! Okay. I'll start at the top. And then... yeah, that could work. Okay, I think I got something. I think. Now, which one here is the... Must be you there, the middle star. Looks right, doesn't it? There's a couple of stars there to confuse me. Now this... Yes, did it! It was all about trying to do it in sections. Also, a couple of extra stars thrown in to confuse me, but it didn't get me. Constellation Bilitanus. Referred to as the Maiden in common parlance, depictions of the constellation Bilitanus vary from one age to the next. It has always been considered fashionable for prominent women of the day to be declared the Maiden's personification. Queen Madrigal in the Exalted Age, for instance, and Queen Asha before her. None of these women would likely appreciate the fact that Bilitanus is believed to have originally referred to Uthemiel, the old god of beauty. From a study of Theodosian astronomy by Sister Aurum Petrarchus. Right, and then they all pointed where? Ah, well, it's nearby. Well, thank you. That's considerate.
There's almost no mention of your part in the tale of the champion, Varric.
I don't want to bore people.
You don't want to incriminate yourself, you mean?
Oh, same thing, really.
Well, we might as well put the dog down. But then it's back to trying to figure out. There's another one. Oh, that's what it is. You should have stayed at the kennel, doggy. Canine leather, a traditional material. What have I overlooked? Hmm.